morning, MHS. Welcome back to the final episode of Eyes of the Hawk TV for the 2024 to 2025 year. I'm Fola.
And I'm Vicky.
We have some great material to cover today with senior finals coming up.
We also have quite the interview this week with our teacher spotlight covering Miss Smith, so be sure to stay till the end to see it.
Let's begin by looking at what happened previously at Milford High School.
Senior prom tickets went on sale ending on May 9th.
MHS Theater Workshop hosted their last show of the year, the student-directed play called The Layover. It premiered on Friday, May 9th, Saturday at 7, and Sunday at 2. We hope you enjoyed the show.
The Milford chapter of the National Honor Society hosted their induction ceremony on Tuesday, May 13th, where students who have shown exceptional effort in their work have been recognized. The class of 2027 hosted a fundraiser at Nutriforia on May 10th, Saturday. We hope you came over to support the class of 2027.
And that's all for our previous events.
Oh my god.
AP exams have continued this week. As always, we wish students the best of luck.
This week marks the last full week of school for seniors, which will then be followed by finals starting May 19th. We wish all our seniors good luck and a happy summer.
Seniors will get to skip their final 3 periods this Friday, May 16th.
After finals on May 23rd, seniors will be watching the mandatory mock accident.
Sophomores will have their math MCAS exams on May 20th and then again on May 21st.
And that's all for our upcoming events.
Now to our sports.
Starting with the varsity tennis game against Attleboro, we won 3-2 on Monday.
We also tied against Foxborough 0-0 at varsity track on Tuesday.
With this, we also tied against King Philip High for varsity baseball on Wednesday, and our team scored 0-0.
To this week's results, our varsity lacrosse team beat Bellingham High on Wednesday night, 18-14. Overall, a good week for the Milford Hawks.
Now for the week ahead for sports, we have some exciting events lined up for next week.
To start, our softball team is playing at Franklin at 3:45 on Monday, and on Wednesday we play away at Taunton.
Boys lacrosse has some big upcoming events on Monday. They play against North Attleboro on Tuesday, away against Oliver Ames, and on Thursday Bishop Stang, which is also away.
Girls lacrosse will play on Monday and Tuesday, both at home.
Along with this, our boys volleyball team will be playing on Wednesday and Thursday, also both at home.
And that's all for this week's sports section of Eyes of the Hawk. We hope you're enjoying the season, and as always, we wish a good luck to our student athletes.
Next up, it's time for a teacher spotlight. This week, we're interviewing Miss Smith.
Hello, welcome to this week's Teacher Spotlight with Jenna Smith.
All right, so why did you start teaching, and why did you choose to teach AP Gov?
So I never wanted to be a teacher.
All right. Off to a
Strong start, I'm sure. But during COVID, I started substituting down at the middle school, and I just kind of found a passion for teaching and being with all of you guys and watching you grow and learn and become better humans. And it's just been a joy. And government, I've always loved history. I've always been kind of a nerd for all of the historical monuments and stuff. But government just really pulled my attention in college, and I was a poli-sci major, so yeah.
Nice.
It's been super fun.
I know, it has been fun.
Oh, I'm glad you think that.
So, I understand that you were in Italy at the time of the Pope's passing.
I was.
It's pretty suspicious to me.
A little bit.
Did you have anything to do with that?
Did you kill the Pope?
I plead the
Did
fifth.
you kill the Pope?
I plead the fifth.
So, we know you love to travel. What do you think the best place is that you've ever been, and what did you do there?
So I've traveled to about 13 countries, and Warsaw, Poland is actually one of my most favorite places I've ever been for a couple reasons. My family is from around that area in Poland. They immigrated from there. And so I got to work with a bunch of Polish grandmothers, some babushkas, to learn how to make pierogies, which was really fun. And they yelled at me in Polish, and it was like a little terrifying.
You didn't understand any of it?
I didn't, but it was a great time.
That's awesome.
And it was completely like decimated during World War II, and they used paintings and old photos to like rebuild it to as much of its like former glory. So it's like really cool to kind of see how it's like, you know, it's old but new,
Yeah.
and like how all of that combines.
That's cool.
So yeah, I'd say Warsaw, Poland.
All right, so travel definitely has its ups and downs, its highs and its lows. What is the worst travel experience you have ever had?
Oh, there's a few. I don't know which one to go with.
There's too many.
There's two. Yeah. No, that's not true. More highs than lows. I'll
Yeah.
say that. But probably when I was in Germany and I was waiting for my friends to get through security, and a German woman came and started yelling at me in German. And I didn't understand her, so I just kind of like shrugged.
Yeah.
And she was like, "English." And I was like, "Yeah." And she pulled me into this like random side room and then was just like, "On the table." And so I started to climb onto the table instead of put in. She was like, "Not you, your bags." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It was 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I hadn't had breakfast.
Tired, hungry,
I was
yeah.
exhausted.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's not fun to be yelled at by a German woman.
Yeah.
Polish, I guess, was fine. German,
Yeah.
terrifying. But yeah, that would probably be that or the bed bugs in France. But
Sounds like another story to tell.
oh,
No? No.
I try to not think of it, but
Yeah.
it happened. Yeah.
So, coming to a close on your 3rd year teaching here, you've seen a couple grades graduate and a couple grades enter. What do you think that your favorite thing has been with teaching so far?
Honestly, seeing the growth like over the years. So like the youngest grade I teach is sophomores, and like I've gotten to have a couple of them again their senior year, and like just seeing how they've grown into like these intelligent and kind and incredible humans. It's like such a privilege and an honor, and to just be a small part of a large journey is kind of incredible. So I'd say that.
Do you get sad when you see the seniors leave?
Very sad. It's very sad.
You're gonna cry at graduation?
I might, because you guys are my first.
Aww.
You guys were the sophomores that I taught for the first time, so it's like really weird that you're not going to be like in the school anymore. So yes, there may be tears.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this week's Teacher Spotlight with Jenna Smith.
Thank you.
It's been a great episode.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Eyes of the Hawk News. Thank you for watching.
It's been an amazing year, and we hope you all have a wonderful rest of the year.